Become what you want, you become what you believe. Hi, this is Tari. Welcome to day 3 of this 30-day challenge. Let's start there with a powerful truth because yesterday I almost didn't post this video. I was doubting myself. I was thinking no one is watching my videos anyway, so what's the point? Old beliefs started to creep in. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just stop. Maybe it's just not worth it. Maybe my job is just enough. Maybe I'm not meant to do this. Maybe it's too late for me. All those thoughts crept right back in. But then I remembered, that's not me. It's my programming. So I hit publish. And today I'm here. For a long time, I believed these things about myself. I am not creative. I am not artistic. In school, I was not the best at arts. I was a science and math person. And that became my identity. I don't even know when. But now in my 40s, I'm realizing I am creative. And so is everyone else. Human beings are meant to be creative, and that art expresses itself in different forms for different people. For me personally, YouTube is the way I am expressing myself. This is my creation. Thoughts like I'm too old to start over, no one is going to watch my videos, I really suck at this and no one cares what I have to say, kept me small. If you've ever felt stuck in your head repeating the same old stories over and over again, then this video is for you. Today I want to talk about these quiet limiting beliefs that end up shaping our whole lives until we pause and listen to what we're really saying. Let me tell you a story that you might have heard before. It's a story of an elephant tied to a rope. They say when an elephant is young, the trainer ties a rope to its leg, and no matter how hard he tries, the elephant can't pull away. He cannot break the rope. Eventually, it gives up. Slowly, it grows older, way more powerful, way more bigger. But it only needs a tiny rope around its feet to tie it. The elephant doesn't need a big chain. All it needs is a tiny rope. Why? Because the elephant believes it's stuck. It's not the rope that's holding it back. It is the memory of failure, of not being able to break free. It makes me wonder, what is the rope around your ankle that's tying you? What stories and limiting beliefs are you still carrying? That you're not smart enough? That you're not pretty enough? That you're not good enough? That it's too late for you? That people like you don't deserve a life of fulfillment? You know, such beliefs. I'm not good enough. I'm not the one. This is not for me. It happens for other people. These are the beliefs that I used to carry around with me. And sometimes they still pop up. I would carry them with me quietly without noticing. For example, I always told myself I'm a science person. I'm not a creative type. Art doesn't interest me. So I stayed in my lane. I didn't explore anything that was remotely creative. But now I am finding a new love for doing coloring, for shooting videos of beautiful nature, for photography. The truth is that wasn't reality. It was programming. It was fear dressed up as logic. And that kept me stuck. Safety disguised as identity. And I didn't even realize it until I started journaling. And that's why I absolutely love journaling. And you see all these videos that I've made. And then I started asking myself, where did I learn this? Whose voice? Is that truly my voice? Or is it true? Or is it just familiar? Honestly, all these beliefs are built in us through society and programming, especially during childhood. But that doesn't mean that we can't break free. We just have to be more aware and take steps every single day. Like as I said before, I almost didn't even post this video because those limiting beliefs came right bang on when I'm getting one view for a video that I put so much effort and time in. But then I picked up my camera, and this is a trick. You have to do something different. Don't let the belief control you. I decided I'm going to pick up the camera and just talk. And who cares, because no one is watching anyway. But it is about the promise that I said I'll keep to myself. And every time I do this, my programming will change, slowly but surely. And I heard this somewhere the other day. When you do go back, like I honestly did yesterday, I did let my limiting beliefs almost get a hold of me. But even if you do go back 2 steps, your 2 steps are still forward than what you were before. So remember that. And this is another image that keeps coming to my mind. A goldfish raised in a small bowl remains tiny. It just swims in small circles and keeps itself so small. But if you have another goldfish in a bigger bowl, it grows way bigger because of the possibility of that bigger bowl, and it swims in bigger circles. However, if you take a goldfish from a small bowl and put it into a big water tank, it still swims in small circles. Why? Because of its programming. The small bowl has become its world. It doesn't know anything beyond it. It is that goldfish that dares to explore and go outside. Like Finding Nemo, I guess. That dared to explore and go outside its small realm that opened a world of possibilities. We are like that small goldfish. And I know I'm keeping myself small. Even now, I am. But it's up to me to break free, to be aware that I'm keeping myself small and go and explore the opportunities that are available to me, that are available to you. We are like the goldfish, living inside invisible glass built by our limiting beliefs, swimming in mental loops that say, I'm not good enough. This is not for me. I am too old. I am too unfit. I am too fat. No one in our family has done this before. But those limits are not real. They're just thoughts, and thoughts can be changed. The moment we start challenging those beliefs, becoming aware of them, we start expanding. Even if it's just a little bit. Slowly, those little bits will add up. Promise you that. And I can tell you that from my own experience. Once a goldfish learns there's more behind that small glass bowl, its whole world changes. And so can ours. Something that really has helped me to reprogram my mind is to, yes, use affirmations, but I use them as askfirmations. These are questions that I ask myself that slowly help to rewire your brain. And I find they have less resistance than an affirmation would. So instead of saying, I am confident, gently ask yourself, what if confidence is already inside me? What would the most confident version of me look like? How would she talk? How would she walk? What would she do with her life, knowing that she's super confident and cannot fail? Our brains are wired to seek answers. So once you start to ask yourself those questions, you will see subtle shifts in your thinking and new opportunities will present themselves. Doors that were slammed shut will slowly start to open for you. Like James Clear says in Atomic Habits, every action that you take is a vote for the kind of person you want to become. Even this video, this is my vote. I am choosing to see myself capable of doing this. I am choosing myself. I'm choosing to believe I'm capable. I'm choosing to believe that I keep promises to myself. I am choosing to trust myself. So if you're carrying beliefs like I always self-sabotage, I am not good enough, I always procrastinate, I'm always late, I'm so unfit, no one cares about me, no one will care to listen to me, question them, challenge them, break that rope, get out of the small bowl. In your journal today, ask yourself, where did this belief come from? Who benefits by me being small? What is one tiny action I can take to prove that this is a wrong belief? And what if the story is not true anymore? What if I can do the total opposite to what this belief is telling me? Because here's the truth. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to start. Start small, but start. So let's start forward. Let's break the chains and the ropes that are tying us. Let's find opportunities in the big ocean of the world. Let's embrace being scared, but still trying. If this video resonated with you, I would love to know, what is one limiting belief that you're willing to let go of? Put it in the comments and I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Until then, bye.